Let's talk about the fat in meat. You've touched on this before, but I want to come back to it. We talked about it when we were talking about the venison versus the cow and venison being a leaner meat. Talk about how you look at that when it comes to purchasing meat, getting enough fat. And do you ever worry about getting too much, or does the body regulate that?
Once you've been on a carnivore diet for any reasonable period of time, let's say 6 months onwards, your instincts in terms of hunger and satiety become highly tuned to exactly how much meat and fat you need. And your body will give you the signal by way of feeling hungry for those things. You will eat those things, and then at some point, suddenly your brain gives you a message saying, I feel quite full now. I think that's enough. All you need to do is listen. Put the fork down when you get that, I'm full now. Even if there's like 2 mouthfuls left on the plate, don't force that into your body. You put the fork down, you say, I'm full now, and you come back and eat those 2 mouthfuls later when you are hungry again. Because in some houses, when you put little bits of meat in the fridge, they're still there when you look for them. Not this house. Sometimes, because we've got 2 small dogs, that they don't know how to open the fridge, so I wonder how that happens. It's not me, by the way. Anyway, so mostly our dogs get completely raw meat and organs and bones because they're genetically designed for that. Humans are more designed for cooked meat, so that's what we eat. Anyway, those instincts are powerful. Those instincts are good. Those instincts are very, very accurate. The one sure thing you can do to throw those instincts off and to destroy your ability to know how much food you need and to monitor that is adding carbohydrates or plant materials to your diet. That messes up all of that signaling. The people that overeat, which is anybody who has any significant amount of stored body fat at all, that is due to overeating. And that overeating is almost invariably due to eating the wrong thing, thus interfering with the signaling. Because again, if we go back to the paintings on the walls of caves, you don't see people standing around with calculators. That's not what we see on the cave painting walls at all. The other thing you don't see is a picture of any salad, by the way. Just an interesting side note. Of course, we don't really need those anecdotes at all because the stable isotope testing of long bones of human remains of all ages that have been found anywhere around the world all tell the same story as to what humans ate. It's meat and fat, by the way, not plants.
If you enjoyed that clip, press here for the full episode. I'll see you over there.
Insulin resistance is a normal, natural, indicated, and useful biological process. It is not a pathology, and it is not the cause of diabetes. The diet that these so-called scientists